Let's see. Hello, y'all. Hello, y'all. We were copyrighted because the fight was on. So, I guess we're just gonna talk while this plays in the background. We can't see nothing, but let's just talk boxing, whatever. YouTube doesn't understand that we're trying to make our money here via coronavirus quarantine. Like, I'm trying to just make videos anyway. I can't interview people because we're all, the coronavirus shit. Why are they doing this to me? It's the Zone. I feel like the Zone is the one that like copyrights everything, which is really annoying. Hello, Jean. The Zone copyrights everything. Cause before I deleted my Instagram, my boxing Instagram, before I deleted it, I kept getting copyright claims only from the Zone, and I'm like, do y'all not understand what fair use is? Like, fair use lets people use content for commentary purposes. So it's like, that's what fair use. It's a fucking law, but apparently YouTube doesn't understand that. So I guess we're gonna be poor this coronavirus season. So I guess now we can actually talk about Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez. Like, one of our guests tried to bring it up and I shut it down, and now I feel foolish. Now I look foolish because I told them, we're watching this fight. Why are you bringing up Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez? And then I got copyrighted real quick. Hey, maybe it was him. Maybe he's like, man, fuck you, bitch. Yes, so everything's canceled. We were supposed to have this month Virgil Ortiz versus, was it Francisco Vargas? No, right? That's the guy Ryan fought. What's that guy that Virgil was supposed to fight? What's his name? I know his last name is Vargas, right? He fought Amir Khan. I remember he dropped Amir Khan. Then again, who doesn't drop Amir Khan? Yeah, that guy that Virgil was supposed to fight is the guy that dropped Amir Khan when Amir Khan had his like return fight. So I think he fought Danny Garcia too, if I'm not mistaken. Samuel Vargas, yes. Fernando was a guy that Ryan fought like when he had like 13 fights, right? Something like that. Samuel, yes. Samuel, that's the guy that dropped Amir Khan, right? Shit, fucking Amir Khan. And his bullshit. Yes, so we're supposed to have that on the 28th. We're not having it. What else are we supposed to have this month? We're supposed to have a bunch of like really good fights, and then now we don't. April, we're gonna have Maurice Hooker versus Regis Prograis, just like Errol Spence pronounces it. Regis Prograis was supposed to fight Maurice Hooker. I was actually really looking forward to that one. I was just confused as to why the fuck they didn't make that in, why they made it in Maryland. I thought they would choose, any of these guys' hometowns. I don't see why Maryland was like, I don't see why they saw this fight and they're like, let's make it in Maryland. Like, who wants that there? I don't understand that part. But I was really looking forward to that one too. Obviously, the monster Inoue versus Casimero. I really wanted that fight too. That was supposed to be in Vegas, if I'm not mistaken, right? I really wanted that fight so bad. And now we don't have it. What else are we supposed to have that's like just not happening anymore? Oh, well, Usyk versus Chisora, that's still kind of on, right? We don't know yet because that's supposed to be like in June or something. Amir Khan is funny. He claims from, yeah, he thinks Floyd and Pacquiao avoided him. He's always talking. He's always saying that, that he was avoided by them. And I think George Foreman was actually on Twitter earlier this week saying something like that Floyd would have trouble with Amir Khan. In my head, I'm just like, I don't think so. I'm like, if an 8th division world champion didn't give him problems, why would Amir Khan, out of all people? I mean, if Amir Khan had a decent chin, he would be a pound for pound best. Like, he's really, and I don't think it's that much that he has a shitty chin. It's just that he just does not stick to game plan, and he just doesn't listen to the trainers. He's not very disciplined. And a lot of his trainers actually have that complaint about Amir Khan, that they go in with a game plan. He's doing well because honestly, he outboxes almost everybody that he fights, and he's outboxing them until they knock him the fuck out. So if you guys notice the fight against Canelo, Virgil Hunter tells him, don't plant your feet. Don't plant your feet. Like, don't, you know how he was doing like this awkward, like little Bambi jumps? Amir Khan was. The second, if you guys go back to that round, he's just doing those little jumps that he was doing around the ring, right? The minute he plants both of his feet down and Canelo hits him with that, he just, it's crazy. And what I think people a lot of times like, oh, lucky shot, lucky shot. Canelo's actually working the body pretty well prior to getting that knockout. I think Amir Khan won all the first 3-4 rounds. And then, I think the first 4. And then the 5th, like Canelo was like doing better at landing in the body, making him slow down. And you could see Amir Khan's like right here in this area, he had bruises. So I feel like he just doesn't stick to plan and they just catch him. The only one, I feel that's why he quit against Crawford. I think Amir Khan quit against Crawford with the whole he hit me in the balls excuse, because he couldn't say that. With every other fighter, he could say, well, at least I was outboxing them before they knocked me out. He couldn't say that with Crawford. Crawford was outboxing him. Crawford was beating him in every way, in my opinion. So I feel like he didn't have that argument. Amir Khan couldn't say that he was beating Crawford up until he got knocked out. But I do feel like Crawford did get got that opportunity taken away to knock out Amir Khan because of the whole, he hit me in the balls type of thing. What do you think about Ryan Garcia versus Tank? I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I don't know. I used to say Tank because he has a lot, much more power than Ryan. But he's just not disciplined. And I think discipline is a lot. It's a big deal in boxing. So I think I don't know. I feel like it would be pretty, like 60-40. I would say 60-40 to Tank because of the power. But also Tank hasn't gone many rounds. I mean, he went rounds with Gamboa, and that's not a good look to go that many rounds with somebody who had like an Achilles broken, or what is it called? He was fucked up, right? So he went, was it 11 rounds against Gamboa? That's not a good look. And then when Ryan Garcia knocks out Fonseca in under 1 round, when Tank went 9 rounds with him, that's also not a good look. So I would have to say 60-40 for Tank, just because Tank has gotten, more knockouts. But I don't know. I think it'd be pretty. What do you guys think? The thing is funny because Ryan, he's putting Tank as like, oh, like we seen what you did in the news. They're beefing right now on Twitter. Like, Tank posted a picture of Ryan's face photoshopped into Oscar's fishnet pictures. And it's like, bro, like, so they're going at it right now. So it's more, and I just don't like how Ryan called him out, like, in the middle of this pandemic. Like, I want to fight you right now. Like, right now, everything's stopped right now. Right now, the Athletic Commission is not letting boxing events happen. So why are you calling someone out right now? Like, how convenient. I mean, Ryan's been calling him out, but he's like, I want to fight right now. I'm like, bro, it's coronavirus. No one's fighting. Lord Jesus. Hold up, y'all. I don't want to get copyrighted again. At one time, I think Khan's skill was set bothered money. You did? I thought, see, David, I feel like he could maybe give him a couple problems early in the rounds, but then he would just, take care of it. I think he was trying to Skype somebody. And he was naked, I think. So I think that's why. Hold on, let me lower the volume because... Yeah, he was trying